Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's get right into the blessing bag. All right. See what message we have for you, Libra. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. All right. In the blessing bag, we do have you have your person's heart. That's been coming out a lot for you. Okay. More supporters, more love. It's like the person you want. Instead of it being like the object of desire, this would be the person of desire. And this doesn't necessarily have to be love. This could be in friendship. This could be a business. It's like as much as you want to work with them, they want to work with you. As much as you want to be with them, they want to be with you. As much as you want to be friends with them, they want to be friends with you. It's the same type of energy. I also feel like there is a certain level of inner peace. And for some of you guys, you're learning about how to bring things, how to create alchemy, and also how to create magnetism through your body. So I'm getting this energy like there was a missed opportunity. And at first, a person couldn't sleep over it. At first, a person kind of beat themselves up over it. But then they found some type of inner peace about the situation. And when they found inner peace about the situation came right back as if it was completely on time. So there's a person who could be kind of trying to master that skill with being at peace with the things, being at peace with where you are right now, being in the present moment, being okay in the present moment, feeling free in the present moment, not being tense, not holding on resentments or shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and you're understanding that you're getting a lot of things coming to you really, really fast. A lot of the times when we sit in upset and resentment, we just keep our desires, or we keep that thing that we want that is ours, we keep it at a distance from us. So it will always be about a couple of steps away. So instead of keeping something a couple of steps away and bringing it right to you, it's going to have to come over a calm sea. Like, I don't feel like nobody gets out of having your ships come in over a calm sea. And a calm sea is going to be you. It's being you at peace. It's also being you in gratitude, thankful for what you have. That brings a lot more things. And thankful for the opportunities that you still may have. For some of you guys, if you're looking at an opportunity that you missed, excuse me, my allergies has been kicking my ass, okay? But if you are looking at an opportunity that you missed and you are in resentment, excuse me, and you are in resentment over that thing, there is a need for you to be grateful for the opportunities that you still have now. There's a need for you to look at now and what are you producing now? What gifts do you have now? What fruits of your labor do you have now? How can you show more appreciation to that? Even if it may be little compared to what it is that you want, or compared to what it is, compared to that opportunity that you missed, it's still playing in the whole grand scheme of things of you kind of watering your fruits and allowing more things to grow to you. It's kind of playing in the whole grand scheme of things of you kind of being in an abundant mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. So whatever you think, thoughts become things. If you make your body a body of abundance, your body is going to always attract abundance. If you make your body a body of lack, it's going to always attract lack. Okay, I don't know why I felt like I had to say that for Libra. I feel like, Libra, you're on that edge of you understanding how to work with your body, letting things out of your body. For some of you guys, you may need to take a class where you stretch, where you kind of get in tune with your body. I could also feel like somebody could be getting back in relation with their own body. I feel like there's something that you're doing working with your body. Okay. And in this one, this would be you releasing stress, resentment, grudges, unforgiveness, fear, tension, resistance, all of that within your body. For some of you guys, it may be easier if you move your body with it. Instead of you just trying to do it, like, it may be easier if you create some type of practice. Like, you do it, you add like a walking routine, or you add a stretching routine, or a dance routine, anything that you are into. it may be easier if you incorporate your body in it. For some of you guys, you're trying to leave your body out. This also, I'm sorry, the downloads is coming, okay? This also goes to a person who's trying to think through something. It's going to help better if you incorporate your body. And how do you incorporate your body? That would be you getting into the feeling mode of it. Instead of trying to get into the mechanics of it, there's a need for you to get into the feelings, how something make you feel. What this, excuse me, what type of feelings or thoughts that this bring up, understanding what goes on in your body. What do you crave? What do you want to do when you think about this? How does your body want to lay? How does your body want to sit? Are you sitting? Are you up pacing when you think about this? Are you picking at yourself? There's a need for you to kind of like get in tune with your body to see what your body is doing. Somebody has been leaving their body out, but they're understanding that they have to incorporate their body. They get what they want even faster, or they get some type of healing or whatever even faster when you incorporate your body. All right, let's see. Okay, we have this Tower and we have the Fox. So you have your person's heart, and you also have the Tower and the Fox that's coming out. Okay, for somebody, just like I said, there's a person who wants to be with you, who wants to be around you. I'm getting this two different ways. There's a person who likes you, and I feel like this is for those people. And I feel like you just said that this week, okay? You just might have vented to somebody and you said to this week, but you don't have a problem with the person. You actually like them, or you actually, you know, I thought they was cool or something like that. So I do feel like that there's a person who does not like, and I was saying this last week, but I feel like the download is coming a little bit more this week. There's a person who does not like the fact that they like you. And they could be acting out in levels of betrayal. Now, you would be going into your body, into your intuition, especially today. Definitely follow your hunches. You might want something to drink out of the blue. Drink it. Your sight might open up, okay? You may want to go a different way. Your sight might, this is your intuition just talking to you like heavily. So today you might realize that a person, it's a mask, and actually a person admires you, or actually a person wants to be with you, or actually a person wants to be friends, or whatever. This is when you find out that that person, that enemy or nemesis that you have, they study your page. They are the first person to comment, or the first person to like on something, or the first person to know what's going on with you. That type of energy, like somebody has some type of weird energy there. Then also there's this energy of a person trying to break down something, and both people understanding what the boundary was in the way of a relationship. Whether this it being in a friendship, whether this being in a business relationship, or whether this being in a romantic relationship. In the friendship, there is the boundary here is going to be the growth that each individual person had to do on their own to actually climb over the obstacle in some type of friendship. This could also be in love. I'm getting like something was at a halt or at a pause or delayed because both parties had to come together and work on themselves separately. So when they come together in this union, both parties are coming from a whole source or a whole base, which makes the union deeper, a deeper commitment, which means that the seeds can grow deeper and there's better fruits out of this labor of the relationship, because relationships grow fruits, okay? So I'm mouthy today. I'm very, very mouthy. The Tower here is some type of early, this is early, okay? This Tower coming up here is like something that happened, it ends early. Something was supposed to prolong, or maybe parties in the Tower thought that they could get away with something sooner, and now this thing ends completely early. Again, if this is a person that's standing in the boundary of the way of a relationship, then whatever their motives were, it's going to end early. If this is a person who has a mask on in a relationship and was trying to betray you by gaslighting you on I guess, their feelings for you or the relationship at hand, this ends early. Okay, so there's some type of tower that comes. Now, this could be ending because you most likely probably will decide to move forward, and that person will kind of be remembering what they missed, which a lot of people have to kind of remember what it is that they have. People don't know what they have until it's gone. That's a very, very true saying. There's something that needs to move out of a relationship so that both people can show their true selves to each other. So whatever needs to happen so that you can become a little bit more authentic in a relationship. And then that leads me to a question, because in a relationship, you don't ask those questions. What needs to happen in order for you to show up more authentic, even more authentic? What type of safe space do you need? And then vice versa. That's a beautiful question in a relationship. If you're into like asking the person that you're dating like deep questions, I'm so into that. Like deep questions. But that's a great question. What type of space would you need to show up? What type of friendship would you need to show up? More authentic, more yourself without your mask. And people are layers, so it's not like one day you take all the layers off and like, here I am. There's certain layers to different things. So what can make another layer come off? Let's just baby step this thing. How can we remove a layer and express ourselves a little bit more vulnerable to one another in a relationship? I do feel like two people are just getting really, really close. Or this can definitely be a relationship with yourself, a self-love relationship where you're just getting to know yourself on a deeper level. But there is a obstacle that's moving. And I'm already at 11 minutes and we was mouthy today. First card I see is you. First thing I see is you. The first thing that I see is you, Libra. All right, let's see. First thing I see is a Justice card, so I feel like this is going to be good. For some of you guys, oh, what is the Gypsy doing in here? For some of you guys, so you get your justice. Like I said, there's a person who is looking back on a relationship and they are like, damn. They're looking back on a relationship with you like, I should have. And this could be business. For some of you guys, you are the missed opportunity that could possibly come back around for another person. You are the Justice. Let's see. Got the Hierophant coming out here. All right. We have this energy of a high spiritual ranking. Somebody has some wisdom for you, or you have some wisdom for another person. Somebody has something to tell you. This would be the truth that a person could possibly tell you. When the Hierophant is speaking, usually the Hierophant is speaking. Usually God is speaking through the Hierophant. Okay, that's what the Hierophant is doing. He's prophesizing, or he's being some type of medium, or being some type of channel from God to person. Like God is using him as a channel. So be mindful of what elders or people just in general, because I do feel like age and stuff doesn't matter at all. But be mindful what people say. There's a person who's being very, very bold at expressing themselves. So this goes back into this Tower energy where this person is, there's a quick ending of a mask. There's a quick ending of hiding true feelings. And again, when the Hierophant is speaking, this is God speaking through the Hierophant. This is God moving through the Hierophant. This is the intuition in action, or the intuition in motion. The High Priestess is the intuition. It is finding that intuition and sitting with it and holding the secrets and finding out, being in awe with all the things that you're finding out, having this mysteriousness about you, because you're so wrapped up in self. and in your intuition and in a higher level of wisdom. But when you get into the Hierophant energy, this is the Hierophant beginning to move. This is that wisdom, that intuition, that godlike information that is moving through a person, that is speaking through a person. That is why the Hierophant is like the mentors, okay? The mentor of the tarot deck. Definitely stay tuned if you guys want to learn tarot, because I just went in a whole spiel about the Hierophant. I will be putting up some tiers on Patreon. Right now I'm giving away free readings on Patreon. Not free personal readings, but free readings on Patreon just for the free members, where you don't have to buy a tier to get to see these bonus readings that I'm creating. For now, until I, get the tiers ready and things like that. So sorry if anybody got confused. No free personal readings, just free content on Patreon for right now, just for the free members. So you can sign up and have access to free videos, okay? But again, God is telling a person to express themselves to you. Or God will be telling you to express yourself to this person. Tell them how you feel. Tell them how they make you feel. Tell them something. Be open. Be vulnerable. So that's the energy. I can't wait to see what frequency we are vibrating on. The first thing I see coming out the deck is magic. This is very, very magical. God is speaking through people. So be very, very mindful of what you see, what you hear. Especially these people who are wise. We have those people who we just want to sit and just catch a gem. Like, just catch a gem. Like, I have a friend and I know he's going to say something that's going to be like, I be sounding like Willow off the Red Table Talk, like, Like, I know he's just gonna cook every time, so I have to. So, it's important to surround yourself with friends like that. I think I'm attracted to that. Like, you have to be saying something. Like, what is you saying? What is you saying? Just, it's the Libra things. Attracted to intellect, okay? Let's see. What frequency is Libra? Fertility. Births. The birth. Yes, this is fertilizing the seed. Okay. Spirit, I see you. I like when Spirit talks into colors to me. Because Spirit know I'm going to get it. The tongue. The wisdom. The wisdom from the Hierophant. The wisdom here that you're going to be getting. The wisdom here that you're going to be taking in is going to be fertilizing some type of seed. All right. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open and courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. This is you moving to a higher ranking. It's like, who is the Hierophant? The King of Pentacles would be growing into the Hierophant. So this is basically like the mentor seeing the King of Pentacles and understanding that all the King of Pentacles need is a sprinkle of inspiration or a sprinkle of information, really. A sprinkle of information, and they turn instantly into the Hierophant. For some of you guys, this is this total transformation that's happening spiritually. There's some type of level of information that you get that changes your whole view on something. Y'all know when we get those types of that type of information where you can't go back, that's also a tower. Confirmation. That's also a tower. When you get those informations or you see something that you can't unsee, now you're doing things differently. I remember, like, I watched, and a lot of us, we do this when we watch these documentaries. I watched, like, Forks Over Knives. Yeah. And that changed the whole game even still about how I eat, what I'm going to eat, where I'm going to eat, things like that. Like when you watch these documentaries and now you get this information, now you can't say you don't know about a situation. Now you know about a situation, and this kind of changes your steps moving forward. This kind of makes something grander, okay? It's going to make it grander. For some of you guys, you get this information that the other person, that what you want wants you to, and who you want, more importantly, wants you to. I'm sorry, I know this reading is going to be long, but who you want you to, you get this level of information, like you can't unsee it. This is proof. This is factual. This is it. It's divine. It's spiritual. It's enlightening. It's wisdom. It's discernment. It's everything. And you move totally different. Maybe you were moving thinking like your desires didn't want you, or a person you desired didn't want you, whether this is business, friendship, or romance. All right, let's see. Where's Libra's current energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Libra's current energy? Expansion. You already in this fertile energy. You're fertile. You are fertile. So fertile, like, there we go. You got the pine spirit. You have magic, and you have prosperity. Purification, which would be some type of rebirth, change, brand newness of you, with this prosperity and magic coming in, because you are already in that level of expansion. For some of you guys, you are already in seeking out information in right avenues, where you do run into the Hierophant that gives you the gem to turn you into the Hierophant. Now this would be you running into a teacher who's not afraid to give their students everything they need to do to never come back. A lot of the times, have you ever like bought like one of those master classes or something like that, only to finish the class and understand that you only got a portion of what the actual class is, to only keep on going? And that's like a way of it's a business tactic. Now for business and finances, you might be killing it, but for a fact of teaching, or the fact of giving a person the seeds to learn, where they can grow into their own Hierophant and have their own class, instead of always depending on a teacher. A really, really good teacher, they have to learn, they have to be okay with losing their students, because if you're a great teacher, then your students aren't going to be coming back to you. You're going to give them the seeds to grow, to go ahead, to go forward, to go beyond. Even in some cases to teach just like you. So you would be in this room of a person who is fully expansive in that energy. For some of you guys, you are about to meet the person who's not about to like gatekeep anything. You're about to meet a person who's going to tell you some information that a lot of people could have gate kept from you, because this was the last step. This was the King of Pentacles turning into the Hierophant. This was the major, this is the thing that everybody has that one piece of advice. That one piece that changes the game. For some of you guys, you're about to meet that teacher. For some of you guys, you are the teacher. That one piece of information, that this is the $1 million worth of game. This is the cracked code. And a person is teaching you something so you can teach another person something. All right, let's see. Just keep on giving. It's like something that just keeps on giving. And this is because you are in the energy of expansion. What's going on with Libra on the spiritual plane? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, yes. Being happy with what it is that you have. Being present in this present moment. like I was talking about in the beginning with the downloads of things coming over on a calm sea, they have to come over on a calm sea. You have to be at least grateful, at least thankful, at least, you know, for the things that you do have, if you want to work with the universe and bring a lot of things to you that are divine, that will be yours. You are in the flow of gratitude. You are in the flow of just being thankful, being present in your life. Like I said, what type of opportunities do you have in your life? What flows, what streams do you have that you're thankful for? How could you show up and say that I'm thankful for this stream, or I'm thankful for this happiness, or I'm thankful for this abundance that I have in this area? A lot of us, we have wells. We have this windfall of abundance just flowing water in certain areas of our life, but that's really not important right now because we moved on to other things and we want this thing over here. So this well that we have flowing over here may be really, really easy over here, and you're not even thinking about it over here. This could be the spring, the $1 million spring to get in what it is that you want. You kind of being grateful for this thing over here, it automatically grows something else over here. The universe automatically keeps on giving you what it is that you want. Just automatically. What's going on with Libra on the physical plane? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Freedom. Spread your wings and fly. Look at that inner child, that playfulness. You're having fun. You feel free. It's been beautiful days where I am on this side of the town. It's been very, very beautiful days, and I see the wood nymph beauty coming out. Courage and beauty. Courage, beauty, and wisdom, and playfulness. So you're having fun. For a lot of you guys, you're looking really, really good. Paying attention to your appearance, that's one thing. But most importantly, it's this beautiful inner energy that you're carrying around. So many people can grab a look. I'm about to spit for y'all, okay? I'm about to cook up. So many people can grab a look. So many people can study makeup and cultivate a look. It's very few people that have this beautiful energy about them. Now, so many people want this beautiful energy. So many people want to portray this beautiful energy. So many people mimic actions of a person with beautiful energy, but they mimic it with nasty energy. And they wonder why all of this people pleasing, or they wonder why all of this moving around it and get them with the thing that they want, because it's the inner game that a person needs to work on. Your energy that you are possessing right now is the energy of beauty. It's the energy of fun. It's the energy of innocence. It's the energy of confidence. It's the energy of fiercelessness. It's the energy of passion, compassion too. You're seeing courage over there. Your inner child is out. Okay, so you may find it easier right now to mix and mingle with different people. Right now, you may just be like, just a magnet for just different types of people. It's because your inner child is out. It's in your energy. A lot of you guys, you look beautiful, gorgeous, handsome. Okay. But this energy has nothing to do with how you look. There's an energy about you that has nothing to do with how you look. It's a feeling that you leave a person. You make a person feel beautiful. And it's a very, very crafty thing to get into. I've been studying my art of seduction, and it's a very, very crafty thing. It's the charmer archetype, but it's a very, very crafty thing to do when you get around a person and you make them feel beautiful. And this would be just authentic. This wouldn't be for gains or manipulation like in the art of seduction. It would just be for you like to do that. For some of you guys, you have different people as your muse. And I was just getting at that. I don't want to say it, but I was getting at different people's muses right now. But there's a person that is a muse, or you can make anybody your muse, or you make somebody feel you can see the beauty within them. You bring out things in people that they don't necessarily see within themselves, and that's going to always bring people around. You don't necessarily have to do anything or say anything. That energy that you just have about yourself, people are going to always need some of that. That's going to always be in demand. Okay. So this is your energy here. What are we doing in love? Okay, this is love here. We got new beginnings coming out, the daffodil. There's chaos that brings this new beginning. Like I said, we was talking about this big spiel about the Tower card dropping down, the obstacle dropping down, and people attracting like magnets. Get the wall out the way of the magnets. Get this unnecessary whatever substance out of the way. For some of you guys, it can be a fear. For some of you guys, it could be a person. It could be a personality. It could be a hurt. It could be a wound that's in the way of a connection getting close. There's a lot of wounds in the way of connections being close. There's a lot of people. What I've been getting in relationships, and I myself included, because I'm one of the girls, okay? I myself included, people, I don't know who hurt everybody must have dated the same person, okay? Because everybody must have been dating the same person, because everybody is terrified and they hold in their heart like, don't you hurt me. And people are projecting their fears on other people. The worst hurts. They're trying to be crafty. I was just getting like, so you leave the karmic relationship, get into this new relationship. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just chatty today. We just know how to deal with it. You get into this new relationship and you try to be as crafty as you can to beat the person from your last relationship. So what this will look like, if your person, okay, from the last relationship, when they said they were going to work, they really wasn't going to work and they was going to Susie's house. Now in this new relationship, when this person says they're going to work, now you FaceTiming. Now you FaceTiming to see if this person is really at work. Or now you may even pop up or something. Or now you're calling all the time. And if they don't call you back or text you back in that certain type of hour time frame, then they must be doing something, right? But your person must have been doing something, not this new person who's coming from a whole new place and whole different environment, different experiences, different wounds, different flaws. Okay, cheating might not be this person's flaw, so you may just be working yourself up for just nothing. But when you sit back and look at it, it's like that don't make sense. But when you're in it, it's like, I'm open. I'm triggered. It's a wound. I'm open and exposed. I have to protect myself. And then if you like fighter and you feisty, you got a little fire in you. You like, and who you think you playing with? I don't know what that came from, but yeah. Oh, it was this chaos here. That's what I'm talking about. The storm spirit. This chaos that we're leaving behind. Now, since we do have this chance to leave this chaos behind, could we open up? Could everybody have a clean slate? Could the person be innocent until proven guilty? And could guilty be based off an actual factual thing instead of your wounds being triggered? I'm talking to myself too, y'all. Don't think that I'm all up in y'all business. You got air spirit coming to you. You may have an air sign coming to you. Like I said, we do have a lot of wisdom coming. So, you know, we are the wisdom bearers, okay? So, especially Libra. Let's see. What message do we have for Libra in career, business, and finance? Okay. Transcending. You are transcending what? The mountain. Going over. This is a time where you can reflect. Oh, this is a beautiful time. This is almost like this is graduation. It's graduation day. It reminds me of like, and the cutest graduations are elementary school graduations. I don't care. But you see all of the pictures from when they started kindergarten and then up, and everybody looked like little big cheek babies, and then they're growing into, and you can just see the whole evolution. So somebody is looking at the whole evolution, and this kind of looks like it's a scary feeling, because there could be, you know, let's think about in elementary school. You do have your friends, and there could be friends going to this school, that school. you have made it to the top at this school. Like, you're at the top, you know, all the teachers, you know, where all the spots are, you know, where, you know, the good balls are for recess and all the little whatever. Now you're going to a place where you're going to be the freshman or the underdog or the newbie walking around with the book bag on, lost. So it's kind of like this energy of reflecting how you've been. And then also this energy of you being a little bit not scared, but it's this exciting feeling for what's to come, not knowing what's to come. And that could be a little bit scary, but at the same time, it's this feeling of excitement. Nobody is staying in fifth grade because they scared. Okay. Nobody's, you got to go. It's something inevitable, unless there is a special case for somebody where they're just like, okay, no, they're just too scared to go. I was terrified to start school, but my mama dropped me off. Kicking and screaming, biting, whatever the hell I was doing, you had to go. But this is a graduation. This is you ascending a mountain. Somebody is going to this next level when it comes to career, business, finances. So take this time to look over where you've been and get ready for where you're about to go. All right. So what's does Libra need to be on the lookout for? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a lot coming out. Stillness. Be on the lookout at the reflecting pool. You have a moment to, you are manifesting your dreams. There's time for you to reflect and heal certain things. Yes, you got refuge. It's time for you to reflect and heal certain things. You had to escape from something, or you had to abandon something or leave something in order to get to this spot of you manifesting your dreams. And right now is the time for you to look at you, okay, do some self-reflecting, look at you, congratulate you, celebrate you, also sit with you and get to know you better. But then also it's this energy of healing. It's this energy of healing. There's also this energy of resting. Okay, resting. You can set up shop here. Okay, you can get comfortable somewhere. Let's see what's coming towards Libra today. Stability. You have the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit stability is coming towards you. You have the Phoenix, transmutation here. Flexibility, Willow Spirit, and the Unicorn. There's a transformation going on really, really big here. Spending a lot of time in Earth. Also, there could be very, very significant Earth signs that you have this encounter with. Remember, we were talking about the Hierophant, which is Taurus. And then we're talking about the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, that grows, ascends into the Hierophant. So there could definitely be some type of Earth sign that's very, very significant here. That could definitely be giving you some information about stability. Somebody could also be offering you peace. Somebody could be offering you a deeper understanding where you can ground yourself in something and feel secure and stable and strong and just like a good foundation, feel solid. Also, this would be some type of great foundation. This would you being able to lay back on something. So something is stable enough to hold all of you. It's secure enough for all of you. It's secure enough to take care of all of your needs. For some of you guys, a meditation that would be great is for you to sit in periods of times where you captivate the feeling of all of your needs being met. And you're going to get this Earth Spirit energy, grounding yourself in this Earth Spirit energy. Also the root chakra. Okay. And let's see, last but not least, what message do we have from our ancestors? Since you can see further than we can, how can you guide us on our journey? Thank you, thank you, thank you. With magic, moonlight magic. Go out there and get you some moonlight magic. You got the maple spirit. Generosity, prosperity is around you. Prosperity and power. The gift that keeps on giving. You're in expansion, freedom. expansion and freedom. Things are growing around you. You've become new. You're like a unicorn. Pure. Out of this world. Magical. Show-stopping. I feel like the message here is you are magic, or use your magic. You have this power and you have this prosperity. The beast spirit is coming towards you, and this is abundance coming towards you. Especially when it comes to finances. Things sweet like honey. All right. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave you guys right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.